We're going to talk about the 60-second game-changing habit that can turbo drive your fat loss or really help to speed up your fat loss, your progress from a weight loss perspective. Okay, now I'm going to be talking about a couple of protocols within this video. They are short from a time commitment perspective. Okay, so I'm not trying to be misleading from the title that I'm putting in, but the 1 minute angle has a couple of different reflections that we'll talk about with both of these protocols, okay? But just committing to 1 minute in line with each of the two activities that I'm gonna lay out in this video will help to speed up and drive forward your fat loss or your weight loss and your transformation journey. Okay? Now, the first one, and it really is, it's actually, my recommended protocol is slightly longer than 1 minute. So 1 minute's a little bit of a misnomer. But the first protocol that I really want to talk about is factoring into your daily routine, or trying to factor into your daily routine a form of cold exposure or cold therapy, cold plunge. If you really don't have access to a cold plunge, you can't get access to one at all. Cold showers are the next best alternative, or you can make yourself your own ice bath, fill it with cold water, pour the ice in. You can do it at home, okay? Of course, that comes with a little bit more friction. It's a little bit more difficult to do that every day. It will take time to run that bath, to get the ice, etc., etc. So, but finding a way to get that cold exposure in the morning does have a really important role to play in an optimized recovery protocol and an optimized transformation journey. So when we expose ourselves to cold water, when we expose ourselves to a cold plunge, our body has a norepinephrine spike, okay? What this does, and one of the effects that this has, is to activate our brown fat. Our sympathetic nervous system signals to our brown fat to start burning glucose and fatty acids to generate heat, okay? It's a heat response. So it's as a response to the cold water, our body needs to generate heat, which requires energy. So it's not a crazy fat loss trick, but you do have an increase in calorie expenditure as a result of your exposure to that cold plunge. And there is also some supporting evidence that this can help to stabilize our blood sugar and support insulin sensitivity as well. So, okay, so slight increase in caloric burn, increase in our metabolic expenditure, better insulin sensitivity as well, all gonna support us in our fat loss journey. Okay, so whilst not our primary tool, of course, we should be concerned mainly about our overall exercise levels, our overall activity levels, our overall caloric intake. It's going to help us to find a little bit of an edge when it comes to that fat loss.